Von Flue choke. So there's a lot of different ways we can get into this, and we're gonna get into one of the basic ways of breaking it down, and which is gonna be from the side control position. A lot of the times the Von Flue is just simply from when a guy's holding on your head and trying to squeeze. Okay, so when he wraps around the head for a guillotine and he's trying to rip my head off, he's squeezing, he's squeezing, he's squeezing. There's nothing here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple angles on this. I'm gonna trap his arm here, come around here. I'm gonna lock my hands to a gable grip. I'm gonna drive his back to the mat. I'm gonna tripod up. From here, I'm gonna keep my hips low and I'm gonna turn my hips. Okay, so let's break this down in another position. So now we're in the same position. I'm here. He's holding the head. I'm gonna lock my hands together, pull down here, flex this bicep, come up to my tripod. Again, I'm gonna turn my shoulder, my hips, and I'm gonna drive the shoulder to his neck. Okay. So let's look at the details of what I'm doing. The first thing I'm gonna do is make sure that I'm trapping his arm with my arm. The one that's around my head, I don't ever want his arm to be able to let go of my head. So I'm gonna trap it tight, right, locked in here. Okay, so let's change this angle so they can see this. Boom. Okay, so I'm here. He's around my head. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lock him right here. Locking this down. Pull your hand out. Not gonna happen. So usually a lot of times when he pulls his hand out, that tells me when to lock my hands. Okay, it's gonna lock his arm into place. My hands are palm to palm. Now, I'm pulling this down. From here, I want to make sure his back is flat on the mat. So I'm going to drive him forward. This is going to allow me to get good pressure with my shoulder. So now I'm going to tripod up. And what I want to do is keep this thing trapped. And I'm going to turn that hip and drive my shoulder into his neck. Okay, it's a blood choke that happens really quick. Jason Von Flue, when he did this a long time ago, everybody was so blown away. And then people just realized, just let go of the head. So when we do it this way, when he's here and I trap his arm and he pulls that arm out, he can't, right? So this is the key. I want to lock this thing down so I can come palm to palm. I'm going to trap that hand. I'm going to come up and drive. Okay? So again, I'm going to do this one more time from the full position on the side. I'm here. He sits up, he grabs that neck. Boom. I'm going to drive him down, lock this arm. Palm to palm, drive, up, boom. This is a really sneaky choke. We've seen it in the UFC. I've been able to do it in Bellator. There's been a couple of these times we've seen it on the highest level of the game. And if you trap that arm tight enough and quick enough, you're gonna be able to hit that nice, beautiful blood choke before your partner or your opponent even realizes it. That's the Von Flue choke.